Eu acho que é isso que faz o diferencial nesse processo. E, além disso, quer dizer, como você...
The construction of this partnership is what makes this process different, and it is how you build a process of land regularisation differently. So far, few people have noticed that this process is a significant change of paradigm.
Uma vez que a gente vai, através de uma metodologia específica,
we will have a special methodology using an instrument to guarantee equity, and we will use other instruments to evaluate what really happens during the process.
Outro aspecto importante para destacar.
It is important to emphasize the formation of the local committee from the beginning of the process of land regularisation. The committee will be responsible for all the phases of planning and monitoring the implementation, and for the most important decisions, especially those about the choice of instruments to be used. And everything that is related to the question of gender will be decided by the committee.
A presença das comunidades no comitê local e o comitê local.
The presence of the community in the local committee is important, and it is how the committee knows about the importance of the community. Without it, the process does not go forward democratically.
Nossa querida Jean Peterson, que é a secretária executiva da... Nós temos comitê internacional, comitê que vai se reunir a cada 2 meses.
We have an international committee that will meet every 2 months. And from the process experienced by the local and national organisations, we will have the opportunity to talk and exchange experience with the international committee.
No caso, Espaço Feminista, que é a ponte entre a comunidade e as instituições.
In this case, Espacio Feminista is the bridge between the communities and the national and international institutions. They discuss the demands and the information that the institutions are going to pass to the community. Espacio Feminista is a member of the Wairo Commission, which is an international organisation of women in more than 50 countries. It is very important to have this partnership with international entities and to have the backup and respect of the work that has been done.
The
recognition of this right and this question of gender equity is extremely important for the work to be done.
Nós começamos a trabalhar com o GLTN em 2007.
We started working with the Global Land Tool Network in 2007. We participated in a workshop in Nairobi, in Kenya. This was the beginning of the development of what we call the matrix, the criteria for the evaluation of gender. It was a cool process developed in all these states. We participated in all phases, and from this involvement we started to use it. We were invited to be one of the pilots, and so we started working to take forward the process, always using the 5 criteria and the matrix as a reference. We are insisting on the question of gender and the participation of women. We are going to watch and measure this process of empowerment. We are going to use the matrix and the instrument of evaluation to measure the process of empowerment.
Eu sou advogada e integro a equipe do Espaço Feminista.
I am a lawyer who is part of the Espacio Feminista team doing technical and legal work to prepare the women to participate actively in the process of land reform.
advogado excelente que está conosco.
Então essa capacitação ao longo de todo esse tempo, ela vem nos ajudando.
This capacity building over this time has strengthened us, politically, socially and historically, because this is a historic process.
Eu represento a Fundação Joaquim Nabuco.
I represent FUNAJ, a research institute set up over 60 years ago. It has supported the work of Espacio Feminista in the process of land regularisation over the last 2 years, and in the socio-economic survey of the families in Ponte do Maduro.
Então, a partir dessa evolução jurídica e social do Brasil, né, a gente acha, a gente entende, a gente vê isso, né, quer dizer, o conhecimento da comunidade internacional.
From this social evolution in Brazil, we are pleased to see the acknowledgement of the international community.
É uma coisa muito boa que vem acontecendo, né, que a partir daí
From this, we can exchange experience with other nations and focus on the city with different eyes.
Né, fortalecer ao processo que a gente vive, fortalecer as mulheres nessa construção.
We are living to make the women stronger and say that we need to go on in this process. We also need to take our strength as an example to these other women.
Essas parcerias, pela forma como elas foram construídas, elas valorizam de uma forma única o processo que a gente está vivenciando. Elas trazem não só
This partnership gives a unique value to the process we are part of. It not only has international repercussions, but above all, human and qualitative support to everyone who is involved.
para todo mundo que está envolvido aqui.
Para a gente isso é uma experiência riquíssima nos dois sentidos. Tanto no
For us, this is a very rich experience in two ways. Bringing the experience from other countries to our process and informing other organisations what is happening in Brazil